Hi, it's Wave, and this is a super late update. Sorry about that. I did intend to post this October, but it's gone away. So don't be surprised if this comes out in December than November. Or whichever. Anyways, I try to pan 7 items for the whole year, and my goal is to pan them all. And if I do, then I just keep rolling in more and more until the year finishes. So let's get right to the first one. My first item is the Tarte Sea Life Limited Edition palette. It's right here. And from what I posted is 8 times I used it. So this is what I currently have right here. Come on. Hopefully in the pictures it'll show what my current progress is. I think I mentioned in the last update about the 2 pans that got repanned to see if it actually gets more panning done throughout, if it was not dispersed but crumbled up and all that. I have like one little pan in the bone color right here, but it's not much, and I think I made them harder than what they originally were, but I'm not sure it's because of the formulation, so I'm kind of confused, but at the same time at least I'm getting it used, so that's an important thing. My next item is the Essence Make Me Brow and Brownie Brows. I'll have it up on the screen somewhere. I used it about 7 times. That thing just doesn't end for some reason. Like, I'm actually wearing it today and I like it. It's not too harsh on my skin. It doesn't give me any problems, even though the hold is kind of minimal, but for that type of product I think that's how it usually is. But I rather prefer that than having something really stuck like glue and having a hard time getting off, and then the potential risk of losing my eyebrows. So that's something that I always keep in mind. My next item is this Nars Laguna in a mini version, and I used it, what was it, 8 times. So this is what I currently have. Come on, focus. I think I got it. The screen will show you the pictures and all that. I haven't really been using it except as an eyeshadow. Yeah, it's not really my thing, and I find that with my bigger face brushes it just doesn't do well with this mini size, unless it were to expand more, but it is what it is. I really don't have much to say about it since I constantly find new things to say in my previous videos, so if you want to learn more about that, watch the playlists and you'll know. My next item is this Hard Candy setting spray in Bright Sheer Envy, I think this was called. Yeah, I really feel like I'm at like the halfway point at this point. So I started somewhere around here and now I'm like right here. So that's pretty good. I used it for 6 times and I'm finding that the nozzle gets harder and harder to press. So when I press it, I actually use it twice, because when I press the first time it doesn't actually pump out the full unless I do it the second time, so I just count that as 1 instead of 2. I pair this up with the Tarte palette, that way I can get more use out of the shimmers from that, and yeah, that's basically about it. Glad that I'm halfway done with it, considering I put this up 2 months ago, I think. My next item is this LA foundation in Natural. I have about this left, but it's not truly accurate because I'll be using this for November. And the pictures show what it actually panned or not. So for this, I used it for 4 times. I've been saying this over and over that I wanted to get rid of this sucker so badly because of my cushion foundation sunscreen from Misha, I think it's called. It's starting to go down real fast, so I want to use this up. But I noticed that this thing's starting to clog up. I mean, this thing is like pretty nasty. I need to clean it up after this video. And it's just like once I made the like halfway point, that's when it started to clog up. So that's actually not good. And I'm not sure if the formulation or it's because it's in this bottle form, but that's never a good thing. Don't really care for it either because the color doesn't even match my skin. But in the videos, especially for my Vlogmas videos, I pair this up with the cushion foundation and it did not look good. But also the weather is much colder, so probably dry out my skin even more. And I have dry skin. For my second to last item is this Milk Makeup in Work. It's a cream and cheek and blush. How about like, what is it? This amount left, I think, at this point. I can't put it all the way up, otherwise this thing will probably break off, or it does get stuck, so I'm kind of more careful for it. And this is a mini version, by the way. I used it for 17 times, and this thing doesn't want to end. So if you're into cream blushes, it's better to buy the mini sizes from this brand because it lasts such a long time. And I had this for about 6 months, I think, at this point. You get your money's worth out of it versus you were to buy the bigger size, because I can't see that being complete in a year. This one maybe, but the thing is you don't need a whole lot. Like, it does sheer out, but you just need little bits because of the pigmentation, and then you just flush it out. And if you need to add more, they can add more for like one little swipe and you're good to go. So if you're interested in that, that's something to keep in mind, or any other cream blushes that you're into and you want to decide if it's better to buy the bigger version or the mini size. My last item is the Kat Von D in Ritual. This is right here, and I have about like, yeah, this is all I have left at this point. And I can't swipe it because otherwise it will come off because this thing's broken and I never bothered to fix it. So I used it for 17 times, which is great. I actually wore this in some of my Vlogmas videos, so stay tuned for that. Whether I post this during Vlogmas or not, you'll find out. So please, what is it? Not subscribe, well, you have to subscribe, but hit the bell icon, that way you know when my videos come up. Yeah, I still find the whole thing weird and all that, but it is what it is. I'm really hoping I can get this done by December and be done with this thing, because this thing is just, it's at its last leg at this point, and I'm pretty sick of it. And that concludes this month's update. Sorry for those that watch my videos consistently for these project pans. Like I said, it's just been school, the weather changing is making me stuffy, and exams just get worse and worse, so bear with me. But if you want to be notified, hit the bell, hit the notification bell, and you'll know when it'll come up. So in the meantime, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.